Today's webinar, we're going to be speaking on our light panels and light paper, specifically dim to warm. I want to let everyone know that all the information that I am speaking on today is found on our website at eoslight.com. So what does warm dimming and dim to warm mean, and when is it useful? Dim to warm is a term used to describe dimmable lighting that uses two different Kelvin temperatures or LED chips, one higher Kelvin LED and one lower or warmer, such that when dimmed lower and lower, the lighting only gets less bright, but also achieves a softer white, more of a golden white appearance, as you're seeing in that photo there. That example is a great example of what the golden white would appear. Warm dimming is useful for altering scenes that are more of a brighter task orientation to more of an atmospheric setup. We can also use that at different times of day to align with the types of lighting appearing in nature during those times. So we also have the dim to warm light panels that we're going to be speaking about. They're ultra thin edge-lit LED sheets, so we can go ahead and get as low as a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, depending on your type of thickness needed. And then at full brightness, we're going to reach 2850 Kelvin with a 90 plus CRI. And then when it's dimmed, 1800K 90 plus CRI. So that we have various types of dimming options with these DMX dolly, 0 to 10 volt, electronic, magnetic, low voltage, whatever you need, we can accommodate. And if it's not there, we can still reach out to me, and I will make sure I can accommodate your requests. So what's light paper? Well, light paper is thin, they're lightweight, flexible, cuttable, and modular. They're also dimmable with the respective dimmable drivers. 0 to 10 volt, Triac, DMX, Dolly, same as I previously mentioned. You can go ahead and cut that. If you have a sprinkler head that you need to make that cut for, we can go ahead and be cut on site. With dim to warm, they're cuttable squares of inch by an inch. Now the lumen packages, we're gonna go ahead and pair these up. They're gonna be with our tunable basic light paper. So the wattage that we're gonna see and the lumens per square footage we're all gonna reference is from here. So yeah, it's gonna read tunable basic. However, this is a good approximation. So we're gonna have dim to warm light paper 2200, 24 wattage per square footage, and 1300 with 14, 900 with 10 wattage per square footage, 600, and then 7 wattage per square footage, 300, and 4 wattage per square footage. So if there's any case where you need to go ahead and dial into a lumen package, go ahead and reach out to me or to your local rep, and they can go ahead and assist you with pricing immediately. So dim to warm basic light paper. What this is, it's a premium product suited for a shallow setback, starting at a 1/4 inch of spacing between the material we are backlighting and the product itself. That's where we could start it as a 1/4 inch. There's two varieties of 3000 Kelvin full brightness dimmed to 1800K dimmed, 25K full brightness, or 1800K dimmed. So this is a great product for hospitality settings. Keep in mind, I already went through the wattages with you and the lumen packages from 2 watts to 12 watts with lumen packages from 150 to 1100 plus. And those are in terms of lumens, yes. 90 plus CRI, and then Triac and dimmable with DMX dolly. So what's actually fascinating about this that I love, it's never shuts off. So as one goes down, the other one goes up, and vice versa in terms of the kelvins and the chips. So this area here, great. Any questions?
Yeah, how do you install this material?
Fabulous question. So there's 3M adhesive behind the light paper that you can go ahead and install that directly onto the material you want. Or you can go ahead and between the points here, and between here, you can go ahead and use a screw.
Are you able to drive screws through it in random patterns or only certain locations?
Just every corner point here. So here.
Can I lay it in like 16-inch wide strips? Is that possible?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and then how do you wire it up?
So we wire these up via these connector points here.
Okay.
Bare leads will already be when you receive them. They'll have bare leads, and then they'll just hook up to the respective power supply. So if you have a 0 to 10 volt power supply, that connects to the 0 to 10 volt power supply, and then the end of that driver connects to your circuitry.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, and then how big of a surface area can one connection supply? Just so how many square feet of light paper can be supplied by one driver?
Oh, that is dependent on the lumen output package that you
Oh,
select.
of course.
Yeah. So if our max load for our 96 watt for the 96 watt is our max load for the 0 to 10 volt. So it's dependent on how many sheets and the can fit on that, depending on the package you
I get it. Yeah. So I'm using 10 watt LEDs. It's going to eat up pretty quick. But if I'm using 2 watt, I'm going to get a lot more area.
That's correct.
Okay. Cool. Got it. It's a cool product.
Thank you, sir. And then with the light panels, it's just you install those via C clips, mirror clips. So yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Yes, Joseph, the rigid panels are here. These are the dim-to-warm light panels. They follow the same structure of 18K to 2850. Although with our light paper, there is two options, 3000 to 18, 25 to 18. Depending on what you need, go ahead and tell me. If you need this customized, we can go ahead and work with you as well.
On the paper, so you have to mount that to some sort of backing, evidently. Is there heat involved?
With paper?
Yeah.
Minimal.
Okay. And the rigid panels, can they sit in a frame?
Yes. And if you want to create a custom fabrication for it, yes.
Okay, good. That's what I need.
Yeah, definitely. And then if you don't see the color temperature you want here, we do offer our color tunable, which has a range of 2400 Kelvin to 6000 Kelvin, but we can also customize that range for you since we do manufacture LEDs. We can reach any Kelvin range you practically want. Of course, Chris, can we review the wattage table again? So the wattage table, it's more going to be aligned with our basic paper in terms of 2 watts to 12 watts per with lumen packages of 150 lumens to 1100 lumens, and then 90 plus CRI. David Wang is asking, can the light panels and light paper cut on a radius? Of course, since it's so flexible, like this image here, we can do a column or whatever you like. The light panels as well. The light panels, we would need a AutoCAD because we just need to be precise on the radius and diameters. But yes, we can. And we do have a product for that. And that would be our curved light panel, David. Here. Any other questions?
Yes. Are they available in any colors? That picture you just showed looked like a light blue of some sort. Is that just the background?
Which one? Was it the?
It was the wrap, the column wrap.
So yeah, we do have paper in RGBW, RGB, color tunable, or static whites. That goes the same with our light panel products or series. So yes, we can do colors. So for instance, RGBW can be found in the color light panel here. This is all via website, so if you want to just go to the website, here you go. White, red, green, blue. This is the color light panel, and this can also be curved as well if you need it to be. Same with color tuning. This is the custom range one I was speaking to you about, Joseph, where we can do any ranges from 27 to 53, 24 to 6,000, depending on what's needed. All right. My email again, omar@eoslight.com. That's omar@eoslighc.com. If you have a local sales rep that you want to get in contact with, website is eoslighc.com. Hit the contact tab, input your address. Your local sales rep will populate. They will be able to assist you with all the answers you need. Thank you, everyone.